I can never find my shade of foundation. I end up with all of these foundations from middle school and then to high school, and some of the people I knew didn't even recognize me in high school. They were like, oh wow, nice to meet you. I'm like, I was in your class 2 years ago. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about mixed kid problems. For you guys who don't know, I'm mixed. I'm
Chinese, Korean, Canadian, and a little bit of Spanish. So let's get started.
Number 1, filling out those annoying forms where it asked you what your ethnicity was and there was no mixed option. And then you'd have to check the box that said other, or if there wasn't other, you'd have to try to guess. So you'd just kind of be like, huh. African American, no. Caucasian, no. Chinese, yeah, half a check for that one. Can I tick more than one box here? Spanish, kind of, quarter, other. Number 2, not looking like your parents. So when I was a kid and we'd go on family vacations with my stepmom and my dad, and my stepmom is just full Chinese. My stepsister, she's Chinese and African American, so she had a darker complexion. So then you have a black kid and a brown kid and then 2 Asian parents in the middle of Kentucky driving to Florida back in like the 2000s. Picture that. So obviously when we'd walk into like Denny's or IHOP, everyone would be like, literally stare us down. And then the waiter would come by and be like, oh wow, that's so sweet. What can I get for y'all today? And I was like, what do you mean sweet? What? But now I get it. She thought my dad and my stepmom adopted us. Number 3, I can never find my shade of foundation. Literally, I will go to Sephora and ask someone to help me, hoping that they can find my shade. And then they'll use this little this stick that takes like a scan of your skin, and it never picks the right shade of foundation, ever. So then I'm left swapping different shades of foundation for like an hour. Let me just show you. So then I end up having, I literally have like 10 foundations. First I got one from The Ordinary and I'm like, you know what, this can be my summer shade. But no. So then I go and get NARS, which is another great summer shade, but it's a little orange. So I'm just in the store like, you know what? Still not my color. So then I get Tarte Rainforest in the Sea. And for some reason in the store, it looks like it matches my skin tone, and I get home and it's not even close. So then this one is also too orange. As y'all can see, it's this one right here. And then I got NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go with a light coverage so you can't even tell. This was the closest one I could get, but it's still not my shade. Okay, where is this showing? I'm so sorry. So that is, focus. That is this color. So as you can see, it's still not there. So then I got the Fenty Beauty, hoping, you know, Riri got my back. But no. This one was a little too light. So, as you can see, actually, but it was too pink on my face, even though it doesn't look pink. That's one. And all of these foundations are great. They're just not my color. So then I went back to Sephora. Then I got the Tarte Amazon Clay. Thinking, you know what, maybe this might be a little closer. Just a little closer. But to my surprise, not at all. In the camera, it actually looks like it's my color. That one's it, but it's not. So then I got a press powder and it's still not my color. So after going to Sephora and spending a lot of money, I end up with all of these foundations. Oh, I just got foundation on my boob. So then I'm at the store and have a whole swatch test on my arm. Yet none match my skin. I was like, maybe if you blend all these, but no. Huh, you know what? that might actually work. And number 4, being
ethnically, culturally confused.
I would literally have no idea what my culture was when we'd be in school and teacher ask you to do like some cultural assignment or like bring in something that represent your ethnic culture, and I'd be like, okay, what? So then I would always be confused. I'd be like, I don't know. I would literally not know what to bring. I'd end up bringing like
40
different things. And last but not least, number 5, going through different phases. Literally growing up the cutest little baby ever, and then from grade 5, 6, 7, 8, so like 4 to 5 years of my life, I looked like this. And it was rough. I graduated from middle school and then to high school, and some of the people I knew didn't even recognize me in high school. They were like, oh wow, nice to meet you. I'm like, I was in your class 2 years ago. And then high school hit. Yeah, my face shape just changed. I think my genes and my body finally realized what it was, and was like, okay, we can work with this. And then yeah, and then now I look like this. That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and a comment below. Let me know if you guys have these problems growing up as a kid, and if you didn't, let me know what problems you had growing up as a kid. So I will see you guys next week.
Okay.